Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Mo. I'm 28, working on my financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the second paycheck budget for the month of January. I know this year just started, but man, are we coming along, okay? I will say this though, for whatever reason, I feel like January is going a little slow here. Maybe because of the cold. This cold is just really, I want to say depressing? I think I might want to say depressing because it's just getting to me and I don't like it. So you guys, if you're experiencing cold weather, icy roads, make sure you guys are safe because I have seen some accidents and I just do not wish that on anyone. So we're going to be working in my Mo Budget Less Problems budget planner, okay? You can get a digital copy on paperbymo.com. She's drinking coffee. Who am I? I'm drinking coffee, you guys, because it's one of those days. Like, let me take a sip. I just got so much stuff to do. Doing Paper by Mo, full-time job. My husband and I are going to couples therapy. And I want to work out. I just feel like I just have so many goals for 2024 that I'm trying to find a good schedule to get everything done. I think I'm gonna have to start waking up early, y'all. I really do. Okay, so this is the first paycheck budget. You can see some stuff is already in red for the actual because I've decided I'm no longer gonna wait, to the end of the month to fill in stuff. I need to be proactive. So as the month goes on, and obviously, yes, I share stuff with you guys, but my husband and I look at the budget by ourselves, and this is one of those times, okay? This is one of those moments. So some bills came out. Everything is in red, is obviously over expected. So like his ticket was $75, but they gave him a $4 paying online fee. Isn't that just the greatest thing of all time? Anyways, so there's that. I haven't closed that out yet though. So, and I'm gonna get on to this one here, this paycheck budget. I'm gonna go ahead and try this in black. The reason I didn't do it in black before is because I feel like I use it a lot, and because of that, the ink ain't inking, okay? So let's get into it. So we're gonna say, I don't know, let's look at the calendar. So we're gonna say the 19th, because that's when his and mine hit. Y'all know I'm on the budgeting side of it, meaning guesstimating. So this is gonna be paycheck number 2. So first things first, what are we starting out with? This is basically like what we already have in our account. And I just like to say $0 because we do like to zero base budget. So we have Mo's income full-time and we have O's full-time. So I actually know mine. I was expecting it to be lower than last paycheck, which it is, but it's not completely lower. I don't know, it's weird stuff going on. So it's $2,209.41. I know it's gonna be lower because I put my husband on my health insurance. One of them hit, the other one didn't. I'm not sure. I was told by my employer that basically because the month or the year started on a Monday, stuff is pushed back. Also, I didn't get my raise on this check, which I'm not mad at. I kind of figured, who doesn't want their money? Because I want my money. But I kind of figured because like I said, I knew that the month starting on a Monday was going to be something different. And so for my husband's, I'm just estimating and guessing because he doesn't see his check until Friday. I don't have my check right now at this particular moment. However, I get paid on Thursday, but we get emailed reviews of our money, and showing all the deductions. His job doesn't do that. So I just give him a guesstimation of $1,450. So we're gonna say $1,450 plus $2,209.41. I don't know what's up with the accent, y'all. It's just what I do. Okay, so we got $3,659.41. Okay, so this is the second paycheck, and I say that because the first paycheck is where we do all the big bills. So the only bill that's really coming out of this is our rent, and we split that in two, so it's $804. So just to show, 804, rent $1,608. And all the other bills, I like to take out that first check. I don't know why. I prefer it. But that's the thing about personal budget and budgeting. It's personal to you. So you can do what you want to do, child. Do what you want to do. Okay, so it's $804. I'm going to take that $804 from this. Can y'all see this? Okay. Minus $804. Boom. We have $2,855.41. So we have $2,855.41. All right, so I'm going from fixed expenses to debt, so we can talk about debt. So at the top of the month, we decided, my husband and I, that we're not going to do our student loan debt. We're not going to give as much, aka we were giving $3,000 a month. We're going to dial it down for the first quarter. You're like, girl, why? You're trying to pay off student loan debt, and we are. However, we have a wedding, so we know that we need to save a little bit more money. We don't have like a wedding planner or a big wedding venue that we're doing. We're kind of doing it ourselves, but with planning your own wedding comes a lot of little expenses. So there's that. Okay, so we're budgeting $1,455, and I want to show you guys. So the numbers are going to be $2,500 because we're taking it down $500. So we put $427.26 here. So let's just do some math, because y'all know I love this. $427.26. Okay, so then my bill is $197, and then his bill is $220. So that's $844.26. Then we're gonna plus the $1,455, and that's $2,299.26. Okay, you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't equal up. So this is where we're saying I should be having so I'm doing less than $2,500. That was my whole point of showing that. I'm doing less than actual $2,500 because I'm supposed to get a YouTube check of a little, maybe like $205. And that works perfect because everything I get from Paper by Mo and YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, by the way. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and check out some other videos. All of that money goes to my student loans. So that is why I did that. So, ooh, that was so ugly. So that's $1,455. So we're gonna do $2,855.41, and we're gonna minus $1,455. So now we have $1,441. So this is really what we're working with. $1,400.41. So another thing that we changed, I'll go to variables, is our food budget. I decided initially, and because he wasn't on with it, he was just like, girl, $350 works best for us. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because it's not working. And then he was like, oh, you know what? We do go over all the time. Anyways, so I initiated the change of the food budget. He agreed. So boom, now we're at $400. Did we, on this first month of $400, stay in our $400 food budget? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a week 2 transactions for January, because y'all gonna have to see what life is like with $400. I feel like we eat so much more food now. I think because it's cold outside, but I really can't tell you for sure why. But I just feel like food is going even faster, and I'm like, dang, did we really buy enough, or were we just hungry when we went shopping? Like, what's happening here? Because I don't get it. But I'm gonna have to show you guys the transactions because I'm just confused. Okay, so food is $400. My car got filled up, so we're gonna give him $15 for gas. Fun for him is $50. Fun for me is also $50. And then therapy. This is our couples therapy. This is $150. I think. I don't recall. I'm not gonna lie. We went one time last year in December, and it was more because we had an 1.5-hour session. So yeah, and I'm an advocate for therapy. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but I've talked to a couple people, and they're like, oh my God, what are you guys going to therapy for? Is something wrong? I'm just like, we just need guidance on how to be in a relationship. In my opinion, I feel like there are paid professionals who know how to deal with this type of stuff. why not? You know, I'm one of those people. I'm such a advocate for therapy, but I will say I've never really had to pay for therapy. And you're like, girl, what? Okay, so either my insurance has covered it, or if you were in college, you have like medical, mental services on campus, and that's included in all that crap you pay for college. So I've always used like my collegiate, now I don't want to call them mentors, but therapists, on campus therapists. So that, and again, through my health insurance, but health insurance does not cover couples therapy. So there's that, and I don't like this. I don't like this number, but this is an investment in us. I'm gonna add that up one more time. So my husband has lost a parent, and I feel like that's a really big deal for him, even though he seems like he's okay because it was some years ago. I just want to check on him and how he can be better by himself and how I can be better by myself. So I understand that people go to therapy when there's something wrong. I personally feel like therapy when something is specifically wrong is too late, in my opinion. But never say never, and I guess nothing is late. That's what people say. Okay, so let's get on to the savings of it all. Oh, let me do the remaining. So that was $1,400.41, and so let's do 1,400.41, and then we're gonna minus, right? Because I went from here to here to here, right? Yeah, because I'm like confused. Minus 665, so that's 735.41. Okay, let's get into it. So 735.41. So now we're going up here. Okay, so his IRA, my IRA, the goal is to fully fund our IRAs for the year of 2024. That's $7,000 per person. So we are giving 291 for him, 291 for her, and then his and hers. This is just like high yield savings account that right now all of our deposits are coming out of, like DJ deposit. We've paid for the venue already. I bought my dress, he bought his suit. My dress was only like $200. It does have to get altered, so it's gonna cost more money, but yeah, so we're just putting money in an account, high yield savings account, so it can gain interest while it's in there. So that's going to be $300. And then the only other thing on this we're doing is the emergency fund, his emergency fund, because that's another goal, and that's going to be $50. So it's not a lot of places our money is going for this check. I'm trying to meet our goals, but like be responsible adults at the same time. Okay, so we have 291 plus 291 plus 300 plus 50. Okay, see, that equals 932. So I'm wrong on something, because the math, y'all, it ain't mathing. Now I feel like I gotta figure out what I did wrong here. Oh, because I put $400. Why would you put $400? Because I was running my daggone mouth. Where is the whiteout? Where's the whiteout? Okay, let's do this again. Oh, another thing, I'm trying to give you guys like all the updates because I haven't posted in over a week. I got a new phone. I'm posting on this new phone. It's like a what is this? It's a 15 something, and it's a pretty big phone. I mean, I'm happy. I'm grateful. I just feel like, dang, I wish I didn't have to give up my phone. I don't want to, have to pay off another phone. I feel like when I reach a goal, I want to be there for a while. Ooh, I'm struggling here. Okay, Whiteout said you being a little rough, girl. Be calm, be cute. Okay. Yeah, so I am recording on my iPhone 15. I will not know what that bill looks like until next month. Oh gosh. I won't know what that new phone bill looks like because my husband is also on that phone bill now. Because if you recall, previously it was just so that's $15.50. It was just me and my mom plus $150. So it's $465. Okay. All right, y'all. We getting somewhere. Oh my gosh, this is so ugly. So ugly. You know what? We're gonna put it over here. 465, because that's what that is. Yuck. And then we're gonna take 1400 to divide to 41 and subtract that. So now that's 935.41. So we'll just put 935. Okay, because that's ugly. Like, what is that? So yeah, now we get back to the savings. So now we have 291 times 2 for our IRAs. That's 582 plus 300, because we get married within the first quarter of the year. So I'm just trying to get it together, y'all. So that is 932. Okay, that's that total here, $932. So what would be left over is like $2 minus 935.41. So that's $3.41 left over. Obviously, I said previously that we want to do a zero-based budget, but honestly, I think my husband's check's gonna be higher. I hope so. So when we do our actual, that extra money will be going somewhere for sure. Because even if I'm sure there's some type of credit card debt, because we're trying to figure out our credit card spending. But even if there isn't, right, we can always go to his emergency fund, because he definitely wants to save more for his emergency fund. So it was a pretty basic budget. We got our rent covered, student loans, because that's a big goal for us, but not all of it, because I'm planning on a YouTube check, hopefully covering for the rest of January. Also, my husband did get his commission check. It wasn't as high as he wanted. It was only like 700 and something. So I'm gonna come, when I do the YouTube check, I'll do the commission check. See how I'm speaking that up? I'm gonna do the commission and the YouTube check. But if there's only one, I'm still just gonna do a video on that one. And then food is 200. I don't know why I said 400. I was ambitious. It was because I was talking about the whole month. But 200. Gas is 15. His fund is 50. My fund is 50. Couples therapy is 150. That's something that I gotta get used to, because I think we're gonna try to go like once a month, just for a foreseeable future, not forever. IRA, 291 for him, 291 for me. So if you look at the 291, because we did 291 on the last check, 291 times 2, that's $582 that we're contributing per person. So if we do this times 12, that's $6,984. It's a little under $7,000 if we do it for the whole year. But I think we can get there, because if you just take away 7,000, okay, you're $16 away. So we're gonna try to keep this up. February, I think next month is a 3 paycheck month for me, because I get paid on Thursdays. But really, it's probably gonna be like March, because I'm not gonna budget it until the March check. I don't know. So this is where we are though. So his 291 for IRA, my 291 for IRA, his and hers. We got to get better on the saving for 300, which is one of the reasons why we are pulling down from debt. Well, the wedding is one reason we're pulling down from debt, as well as investing, because we are trying to do $7,000. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, the $2,200 from my check, it doesn't include all of the what is that called? All of like the healthcare and dental that he's supposed to be added. So I know the check's gonna go down again. That's number one. Number two, it does include my 401k being at 9%. And y'all, I have to do some type of post like showing it all broken down, because it's a lot more money being taken out, but I know it's for a greater good, and we have a purpose. We're trying to have the hopes or the ability to retire early, because y'all get a little spicy when I say, oh, retire early. That's not realistic. Girl, to you. It's not realistic to you. But this is the video I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in another video. It won't be 7 days, I promise. I gotta do better. I gotta stay on top of it. But yes, I will see you guys in another video. Bye.